What's going on, Gemini? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of July 12th through the 18th. Well, we get Chiron retrograding in your 11th house, as well as Mars coming on top of it there. So this is in Aries, and this is your 11th house, so it's very much about stepping into that identity and what identity you want to put out to the people around you and to yourself. And it's about connecting to yourself and others. And Mars there, too, is really helping you be unique and trust in your uniqueness and take action towards this this new age of yourself. Like, this is an evolution time for a lot of people, and your 11th house is about innovation and really like figuring out everything, it doesn't really stop there. So there's a lot, and there's a lot of healing to be done there, and really figuring out yourself. So definitely going through a lot of like mad scientist stuff, I'd say, Gemini, where you're really figuring out your future and looking ahead right now. And a lot of the healing that you do within is going to propel you towards that destiny in your future. We did come off, the moon was right there Sunday tonight, and it's going to be making that big T-square to Jupiter and the sun. So there's this big pressure on your 11th house and where you're going to take it and how you're going to connect your emotions with your identity to with others. There's a big thing with connection here, and it comes from within. It comes from your emotions, and how are you going to put that bring it forward so that you can move into this next stage of evolution in our lives. We do get the sun here making oppositions to Jupiter and Pluto and Saturn later this week. So this is a big opposition taking place in your second and 8th house of, definitely has to do with, it can do with money, it can do with self-worth, and you also get Mercury going direct in your second house as well. So I think there's you got to speak up for your values and for what what you want, whether it be money, whether it be love. You got to put that out there and speak up for it. And the sun shining light on that 8th house for you with getting really scraped clean with Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto there. There's this big transformation going on with you emotionally, and you got to like trust and not be insecure in these emotions, and just trust that you're going to go to this great new place. There's just this build up too with this moon coming into this into next week, even another new moon. So this week's really about like this build up to this second new moon in Cancer, which is in your second house. So there's really this second coming of like what you value and how you're going to move forward with that. And are you going to find like love within? Are you going to find the money that you need to find love within? I mean, it's about the physical too with that second house. So I think there's a lot of light being shined on, did you make some good investments even? And are you trusting yourself? And are you trusting your intuition? Neptune's making some good aspects in your 10th house too. So I think, as far as like getting to your goals, you got to just trust in that inner guidance, and that's really going to help you go to that next level. But first you got to find that value within, and if you haven't, this is a perfect week to manifest that with that 3/4 square with that Capricorn and Cancer energy in your second and 8th house. You got to trust yourself within and really find the values. And Mercury's going direct, so communicate that, express it. And we do have Venus making some good aspects here too in your first house. There's a lot to value and communicate about your identity. And you guys know how it is. You guys like to talk. You guys are Gemini. So express yourself and be you, and see the beauty that you are deep within yourself, and use that to connect and heal and help heal others. Chiron in the 11th house is also about healing others. So this is like a big step for you guys to kind of like not only heal yourself, but really bring a lot to the collective. And sometimes just working and seeing the value in yourself actually emits so much light to the collective. And there's a lot there. So we'll pull a card for you. The 8 of Wands. Upright. So yeah, it's time. Just take action for yourself. Take action for your love, for your passion. Go get it and move forward. You got to move forward for yourself and for others, and it's not time to take steps back anymore. Like, there's a lot of cardinal energy going on right now, in the planets, and it's definitely about pushing forward and moving. So do the healing that can move you forward into your future, and find the values that are really going to be what's worth it moving forward, you know? It's all about moving forward right now. So think ahead. I think it's about thinking for the future and setting yourself up in the physical world with the right things and trusting in your intuition to get you there. I think that's going to go a long way for you, Gemini. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Take care.